Greetings, dear ones. This is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries. And we are here at Tanglewood Preserve, and it's on a Saturday. And I was here earlier. I'm actually trying to do a 3-part series today, but it's been a little challenging. And the sun has finally popped out to say hello, which is a really nice thing. And earlier we talked about peace, and we talked about how we're trying to bring peace here on earth, and stuff like that. But there was one thing I forgot to mention in that was this, the affirmation that I want to give you for the day. I allow peace in my heart, and I set it out. I set peace out to the universe. I call peace into my heart, and I send it out into the universe. I call peace into my heart, and I set it out into the universe. I call peace in my heart, and I set it out into the universe. And that's exactly what we're here to do. We want to build up peace. We want to bring peace into us. And we want to do a lot more. That's one of the reasons why we do what we do in this world. And what I want to talk about, there's so many wonderful things that we want to do, but sometimes we feel we get stopped. And we're going to talk about in the next segment what stops us, and what we need to do when we feel that coming to us. And it's called keep climbing. It's about moving forward despite the situation you're in, and no matter where you are. I'm kind of going a little deep into the forest here a little bit because I'm going to use this as an example. So I'm going a little deep and being a little bit careful out here near the water there. So you see, sometimes we can feel so stuck in our situation, and then we're like in this forest where we feel like we can't get away or do anything, and we're stuck and surrounded everywhere by trees and stuff, and we feel like we can't make it out. But that happens, and we can't allow that, my friends. We can't allow that to stop us. We have to keep on moving forward despite the situation we're dealing with. And that is not very easy at times, especially when we feel stuck. So many things in the world can stop us and put us in this towering forest, this forest that you can see here that I'm in the middle. Look, all around me, I'm surrounded by trees. As beautiful a forest can be, how entrapping it can be as well. Because in the forest, my friends, there are things that you can get stuck in. Sticker bushes, you could fall into a pit, you could sink into a mud thing. But you have to be extremely careful, and you go in with your eyes open when you're in a forest. But a lot of us build up a huge forest, mountain, or a cliff that we imprison ourselves in. And I've done that myself. I am no stranger to that at all. You see, our family right now is going through a tough time with Princess Diana, our Maine Coon. She's getting sick as she gets older, and she's getting older. And we've noticed a few things about her, that she's not eating as well anymore, that she's not as active as she used to be, but yet she still tries to spark and shine. And she's already has decided to keep herself solitary to one place in the house, the kitchen, where she can be in the middle where people come in and out, and she can get petted and hugged and loved. But she stopped going up to my room almost 3 months ago when her legs started to bother her and she couldn't climb the stairs anymore. And then she's done a little bit of walking on stuff, and she slipped off. She fell off the counter once or twice. We took her to the doctor. The doctor said she's okay, but we have to be more careful with her now. She's 15 years old. And that has been a challenge for our family, especially me. But you see, my friends, she's coming near the end of her life. She's had a great life. And as with pets and family and friends, we can all feel the same way about that. And some of us allow that to put us down, bring us down, not help us to move forward, until that fine day when we said, enough is enough. I need to get out of this dark space that I'm in. I need to keep on going. You have your friends telling you, stop procrastinating, stop feeling down, stop being depressed, start picking yourself up. Doesn't it work out in the end anyway? But it's so easy, my friends, to get stuck in that. and feel trapped in the dark forest. The only reason we get stuck is because we're not looking up, up, up. Where you saw earlier on the video, where the sun is shining. You see, my friends, even in a dark forest, there is a nice light that we can see. And that light can help us and make us stronger. And make us stronger. So, my friends, what we have to do is we have to find that light that will lead us out into the light itself. We have to keep moving forward no matter what. We can go through the emotion and feel better, but someday you have to make your journey through the dark forest, following the light so carefully and so easily, and following the light out here into the open field where there are people, beauty, water, gazebos, everything. And it's just, the world is a big place, and there's just so much to see. So get out of that dark forest. Stop keeping yourself stuck in there, because there's just so much beauty to see, especially in the fall. The leaves changing, the colors. And when they fall off the trees, it doesn't necessarily mean, my friends, that the trees are done. It just means that they're going asleep for the season. Because in the spring, under that beautiful white snow that we get, when it melts and thaws out, all these seeds are germinating and growing and becoming extremely beautiful things. And we need to take that into account. We need to be like that seed under the surface and grow and not stay stuck. We need to be like that moment in your life when you said to yourself, you see how high the mountain may be, but what would you feel if you were to make it to the top of that mountain? What would it feel? How would it change your life? Why not venture out into the world? Do what we have to do. Go through the motions, my friends. But come out strong and bright, like a brand new star, shining, glowing in the night, and in the daytime like the sun, shining its beautiful light upon the world in the openness of the universe. Because if you look around, when you come out of that dark forest, all the beauty there is here around you. Do we really want to miss that? Do we really want to stay in that dark space for the rest of our lives? Or do we want to keep moving forward? Can you grasp what it is you're going to feel when you make it to the top of that mountain? When you get that job you want? Yes, it's okay to feel down and out for a little while, but don't let it take over your life, my friends. There's too much to see out there in the world. And you, my friends, are a part of this beautiful world, this creation that was made. As you saw in the first video, that beautiful lake over there, not too far from where I am now, the gazebo. I'm on the other side. I'm in the same vicinity of the lake, but only on the open field. And you can hear the laughter and hear the people that are out here. It's a beautiful, blissful morning. Do you really want to miss that? Do you really? So go within, my friends. When you feel down, out, and depressed, go within, meditate, reconnect to that source that uplifts you, that makes you whole. If you're going to hang out in the dark forest, only do it for a little while. But there is just so much more to see on the outside of that dark forest. If you look around, there's so much more. The dark forest and the open space, the open world. The sun, the clouds, the trees, the water. This is what we're striving for. This is the beauty that we created with God. Thanks. And my friends, keep moving forward. Don't stop. Say this to yourself. Here's an affirmation you can use. I have the power within me to keep moving on despite my situation. I have the power within me to keep moving on despite your situation. Or you could say my situation. Say that as many times as you like until it becomes a part of you. And remember, my friends, there's a whole world out there. Don't stay very long in that dark forest. As beautiful it may seem to you, in the sounds of the live nature, there's a lot more outside that forest to see. Thanks. Have a beautiful day and night. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. And I am Reverend Ruth on Star Your Bar with Angel Healing Ministries. Take care. Have a beautiful day and night. We love you. Namaste. Thanks.